Yo, all right, I'm live now. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in for the live and everything like that. Um, and I just made this video to go over the developments, my recent developments in the hip hop nation. So I had made a post in the past about, hey, why is a mature adult still indulging in hip hop music? Which seems like a young man's game. So how can somebody that's over 35 still be trying to become more well known worldwide in the hip hop world? And I just want to address that. So first of all, back in the day when there was no such thing as the internet, maybe record labels would just seek out a person that was very young so he could have a long years and years of music career. So they might have put a stop on how old the person can be before they can get signed to a record deal. So nowadays we have the internet where a person that has any type of talent can build they could build a whole community around their own talent without the help of a record label. And if they have information or even a fashion or products that they can, share with their followers, then they can do it and maintain 100% of the income without the also without the help of a record label. So this is why record labels are no longer absolutely necessary. I'm not saying that it's not going to help some people if that's what you really want. A recording contract, then hey, go for it. But you got to know that you're not going to get 100% of your returns. You can get 100% of your returns being an independent artist. So that's why it's no longer a certain look, a certain age that has to be necessary. Only thing that's necessary is you have the talent to maintain your followers and you have people that are interested in the genre that you are putting out there to the masses to see. So that's my take on it. So moving on to the next subject. Next subject is Snoop Dogg cosigns V.L.A. the Hustler. So I just want to say to address that matter. So actually, it's Snoop Dogg cosigns V.L.A. the Hustler in several of my recent posts. And the Snoop Dogg that we're referring to is using artificial voice intelligence. And so that is the way that is happening. So I just want all you guys to know that. So y'all try to call me out in the future. And Snoop Dogg, no offense, but you're one of my most favorite rap artists out there, and I would love to meet you one day, and that would be incredible. Um, Another thing I want to say is a couple things that I was putting out there for people to see was my new single, which is called "Can't Go for That." So "Can't Go for That" is a new single that I put out, and it's streaming on Spotify right now. And I want all you guys to follow me on Spotify as well. It's streaming on YouTube. So those are the main things you're going to see me on. You're going to see a lot of my new music on Spotify, which it already is, but I'm actually increasing the amount. I have several songs written that have not even been put out yet, and they will be appearing on Spotify. They will be YouTube. I'll be utilizing videos on YouTube in order to promote them. So I want you guys to follow me, subscribe to my Spotify page as well. And if you're not a subscriber on this YouTube channel right here, I want you to follow me on that as well. And as you know, I do make a short film too. So I got one short film that I think it may have, I think as of this recording, maybe about 500 views, and it's called The Streets of Dark City. So Streets of Dark City is actually a documentary about the origin of the hip hop world in the Jersey Shore and from my experience, told from my actual experience about the origin of the hip hop world on the Jersey Shore, specifically Asbury Park, New Jersey. So it shows in this video that I created is playing right now on my YouTube channel. You can find it on my YouTube channel, the V.L.A. If you want to look for it, it's on the V.L.A. The Hustler YouTube channel. And the movie that I created was called The Streets of Dark City. I want you all to check out that also as well after you watch this live video right here. And I want you to leave comments. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, yeah, just hit me up with a subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you like hip hop content, keep coming back to that. And so the documentary that I created was called um, Streets of Dark City. So Streets of Dark City is talking about the origin of the hip hop world in Jersey Shore, specifically Asbury Park. It also includes a lot of live performance by yours truly, V.L.A. the Hustler. Also includes a lot of music videos that I've created over the years, and it's chronicling the development and the rise of the hip hop genre. Also, it's the rise and fall of live performances in certain places in hip hop, and that may not necessarily be due to anything about the culture itself. It's like how well the township maintains the facilities to host this kind of, you know. All right, I'm back. Oh yeah, we had a few technical difficulties a few seconds ago. The lighting might look weird right here, like the background look like it's yellow on the wall and everything, but it's actually the lighting is really trying its best to keep up and add more lighting because the situation where I'm sitting right now is very dark. So the artificial intelligence is making it look like it's very bright in here, so the colors might look a little distorted. Just want to apologize for that. So I just want to say I want to thank all of you followers on my page for just for following me, especially people who really love hip hop culture. I'm about the culture. That's the part I didn't really address further. I'm all about the culture. People saying, I'm an adult male, far over the age of 35. Why am I down with hip hop? And another guy said to me recently, he said, I big upped you on Facebook, and a lot of people say, "Oh, why are you trying to big up him? He's from the old school, man. We trying to listen to the new school rap and all." And he said, "Nah, man, you got to hear V.L.A.'s new, his new stuff, man. His stuff is positive, and he got more quality now as he went along." So I'm all about the culture. This is what I wanted to address. I'm all about the culture. So that's why I'm saying I'm not just doing rap music because, oh, hey, yeah, I want to be cool and I want to impress my friends and say, yeah, I'm in the studio and I'm cool and all this stuff like that. It's not about trying to be cool, even though you are going to be cool if you got swag. It's all about the culture. So what about the culture? So the original purpose of hip hop is to spread love, peace, unity, love for your brother man, love for your brothers and sisters out there. Also having respect for each other and having a good time all together, having a good time. So it seems as though that the people of today, the modern new people that wasn't born around the time when hip hop first originated and started to blow up really big. That was in the 80s. So it seems as though a lot of people that are here now that wasn't born in that time have not upheld the original principles of hip hop and the culture. So maybe they don't know. It may not be their fault. They probably don't know that much about the original culture of hip hop, and they probably don't know the younger generation right now. They probably don't know the original meaning of hip hop and what it was here for. So I'm here to tell you because I lived through it. So what is it? What was it here for? People wanted to find a way out of a oppressed situation. So they created and used their knowledge to find a way to a higher level of life. So hip hop was created for that. It took something from nothing. The people had nothing, but they had talent, and they used that in order to elevate themselves to a higher level. Unfortunately, there was a few people that was observing the whole development and decided, whoa, hold on, they're making money. Let's try to just get the money from them and try not to give them nothing. Let's just take their talent since we don't have the talent. Let's take the hip hop generation's talent and use it for our own benefit. So, but today in our modern world, the new generation, I have to give this to you people who are listening that's born not in the 80s, but the newer generation. Maybe you're born in the 90s, maybe you're born in 2000. And I have to give this to you. You have access to more knowledge, you have access to more intelligence, you have access to more information than the entire world has ever got their hands on. And you're in a position to take yourself to a much higher level than the original founders of the hip hop nation from the 80s could ever even dream of. And also, you're missing one thing, though. You're missing one thing. You're missing, you need more love. That's what you need. You need to put that part back into it. You need to research the founders of the hip hop nation from back in the 80s and find out what was motivating them. People like KRS-One, people like MC Light, people like MC Hammer, people like Big Daddy Kane. You need to research all of those kind of people from back then, find out what motivates them and what was their reason for being. Love, respect, honor, and all of those types of things. You should try to include that in the hip hop nation of today as much as possible. So this is Memorial Day, Saturday, and I want to say I wish everybody have an incredible 3 day Memorial weekend and enjoy all of it to the fullest. I'm sitting here on the East Coast. I'm in Asbury Park, the Jersey Shore. The weather is incredibly awesome, man. I want to say much love to all my peoples on the Jersey Shore. Much love to all my peoples on the West Coast, which I had the pleasure of visiting last summer, and it was incredible. I mean, if you live on the West Coast and you never go to the Wax Museum, you never go to Hollywood Walk of Fame, you never go to Los Angeles to check out the Filmmakers Museum, you never go to Santa Monica Pier and also the beach that's out there, it's incredible. You need to get out and check all of that out. And I want to say, hey, much love to everybody that's down with the hip hop culture. I want all you guys out there to spread love as much as possible because what really saddens me now, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. The violence in the recent time in the hip hop culture, people murdering their own hip hop stars from their own towns. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a couple of videos on YouTube and they're talking about, hey, this how all the people who got murdered in the hip hop nation just in 1 year. It's incredible. And you know the sad part about it? Most of the people got murdered by people in their own town where they grew up. And that's really effed up. I don't want to use all those words on the thing, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? So I think because people got away from the original meaning of hip hop, they just think it's supposed to be violent, sexist, violent, uh, drug lay. You're supposed to be on mollies. You're supposed to be sipping on syrup. You're supposed to be taking all of these pills. You're supposed to be smoking all these different kinds of drugs. You're supposed to be having no love for each other. And it's supposed to be like, yo, fuck that. It's all about me. It's not about nobody else. So you definitely are missing the whole meaning of hip hop. Why a mature adult will be down with it. You should be down with it. Yeah, I'm down with it. I'm down with hip hop. I'm not down with this, the violent meaning. I'm down with the love and respect part of it. And that's the part that disappeared silently. But I'm trying to help bring it back. No, at least I'm trying to do something. But I'm only one person. So I can't do it all. I can't just talk to the whole world. I'm trying to talk to the whole world on the internet, but it's not reaching the whole world. So fortunately, we got people like you that subscribe to this channel so you could take it even further. You know, tell the kids about Big Daddy Kane. Tell the kids about the Stop the Violence movement that was started by, among other people, KRS-One and a lot of other interested, people that wanted to stop violence in the hip hop world and bring about more love and more respect towards each other. If you have the ability to do that, you help me do a lot because I can't reach everybody. Anyways, please get a chance to listen to my new single that's on Spotify called Can't Go For That. One part of the chorus is haters want to bring me down, and that's a fact, but I can't go for that. Yo, make sure you listen to that. Yo, haters claim they gonna knock me out the game, better stop the ball. How you gonna stop a man that's labeled unstoppable? Me falling out the rap game, impossible. Haters that wanna smoke didn't make it to the hospital. Most lit of the century. Fans always mention me getting paid harder than spitting bars harder than the state penitentiary. Each verse I disperse is a sick documentary. You never heard my name, you gonna hear it eventually. I come from the bottom, rising to the top. My street knowledge got a brother rising to the top. Haters don't want to see me putting mags on the drop. They rather see me beat down and dragged by the cops. Meanwhile, my name's getting dragged by the ops. I'm the hardest of the hardest. I will never make a flop. You gonna see me at the top whether you like it or not. No force on this planet can never take my spot. Haters wanna drag me down, and that's a fact, but I can't go for that. Yeah, yo, haters wanna drag me down, and that's a fact, but I can't go for that. Check it out. That's the first verse. And I want y'all to make sure you go to Spotify and make that go viral, make that song go viral. Go to Spotify, look up V.L.A. the Hustler on Can't Go For That. And yes, that's it. I'll be coming back to you. I just wanted to make sure I give you guys an update. Make sure y'all spread love. If you get in an argument or a fight with your brother, man, we are born with a sense of negotiation, and we are born with a sense of mind and a sense of well-being, a sense of being able to communicate with our brother, man. Try to sit down, have a sit down. You have a discrepancy with your brothers out there and your sisters, have a sit down and try to see if y'all can reach a reasonable agreement. You know, it's better than people pulling out the guns and blasting each other. Don't always make the first move to kill your own brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Fat Joe says, yo, I know you guys trying to be gangster and all that out there, and you're trying to, trying to eat and everything. And you like a vulture, boom, you attack the person that's you think is weaker than you. But do you got to kill the brother? Don't kill him, man. Just let him live, yo. Cause back in the days, just like on Fridays, the guy that was the father to Ice Cube, he said, back in the days we used to squabble it out. We used to use this right here. And even if we got our asses beat, we still live to fight another day. But if you take a man's life, you can, no matter what you do, you could never ever pay that back. Some of you don't want to pay it back. That's the problem. You need more love in your life. And also the clip from Fridays, he said, but nowadays you kids are scared to take an ass whooping. Problem is you need more discipline. People back in the day, I hate to keep talking about back in the day because it's redundant, but anyway, back in the day, people had more discipline. People today, they don't seem to have more discipline because it's too many laws talking about, oh, if you discipline your child, if you use a belt and all this other stuff, you're going to get arrested for assault and all of this crap. Yo, last bottom line, show more love. This your boy V.L.A, the hustler, coming to you live from Dark City, Asbury Park, Jersey, on the Jersey Shore on a beautiful day, which is Saturday, first day Memorial Day holiday. I want all y'all go out there, have a good time. Anybody that you beefing with right now that you feel like you want to pop them with a Glock and all that kind of stuff, please try to reason with the person. Please try to come to a reasonable solution without nobody getting killed. I don't want to see nobody getting killed. This okay, let's just make it like this. This whole Memorial Day holiday, whoever's watching this, whoever gets a chance to watch this later on today or tomorrow, whenever, I don't care when it is, please, especially this weekend, right? Okay, this is Memorial Day holiday, 3-day holiday. I don't want to see nobody getting shot. I don't want to hear about nobody getting killed. I don't want to even hear about no fists, kicks, any of that stuff being thrown, especially at your own brothers and sisters. Let's try to keep it where we can try to see if we can sit down and talk this out. You know what I'm saying? We're not animals in the woods. You know what I'm saying? That have no kind of capacity for reason. We're born with, a ability to reason with our brothers and sisters. Let's try to do that this weekend. Can y'all please help me with that? Can y'all please put it in the comments? If y'all got beef with somebody and you feel like punching them in the face, can y'all please just try to have a reasonable sit down and try to reason it out? You know what I'm saying? One thing I said in the past that some people said was silly, but I think it'll be more effective than what's going on right now. I'm gonna tell you what I had said in the past comments that a lot of people said that sounds silly, but some people when they thought of it, they were like, maybe it's not too silly. It was like back in the 80s, right? They had a lot of gangs, and some people that's still around now, they remember they might have been in some of those gangs. We had several gangs in Neptune, New Jersey, Asbury Park, New Jersey, and Long Branch, New Jersey areas. So one idea that they came up with was since when hip hop started to become super popular and people were developing skills like DJing, breakdancing, rap battling, somebody, I don't know who started it. There was a cool dude, like whoever started this had the idea like this. Instead of us fighting and killing each other and shooting each other and stabbing each other, why don't we just have a battle using our talent? Let's have a rap battle. Let's do the rap battles. And I'm really proud to see how the rap battle game has come in recent time. Let's have the breakdance battle. I'm really sad and disappointed about how the power of breakdance kind of fell off, but I'm happy about how it's building up a huge momentum and it's coming back, and it's even being considered for the Olympics coming up soon. I think it will be in the Olympics coming up soon. And I want to say, yo, that's really commendable that people, instead of fighting and killing, let's do the rap battles, let's do the breakdancing battles, let's do the DJing battles. How about a beatbox battle? Anybody out there still beatbox? Let me know in the comments about this, okay? Just let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Instead of, this is the question, instead of people on the street that are beefing, shooting and killing each other, why don't they just have a breakdance battle, a DJ battle, a rap battle, a beatbox battle? How about a hip hop fashion battle? Let's do that. Speaking of hip hop fashion, right? You see this hat that I have on right here? This is part of my merchandise that's promoting my company. So on the top it says V.L.A. the Hustler. Up under it says Urban Street Gear. So I'm going to be bringing out more gear. If you look at my YouTube shorts on this very channel, you will see the shirts that say, Urban Street Gear, say V.L.A. the Hustler. You can't stop my hustle. If you want to support the movement of original hip hop and stopping the violence in our recent time, you can purchase one of those. You can purchase this hat right here. And if you don't know how to get it from me, you can hit me up on the inbox. You can inbox me. If you want you want a compilation of some of my music videos, you can inbox me or send me hit me up on my DMs. If you still play DVDs, which I have a DVD, I have, I don't want to show it. I have see if I can show you. You see that big TV right there? This is my bedroom. So there's also, that's a smart TV. Also, even though I got a smart TV, I got you know, the internet to watch personally any movie you could think of. I still have my DVDs players. I don't think DVDs is ever going to go out. I mean, they're still selling them. When you walk into Target, they're still selling them. I have CDs too, music CDs. I know people are saying, "Oh my God, music CDs, that's played out." But when you walk into a store like Target and you're shopping in the electronic department and you see the big screen TVs, they're playing commercials. Guess what the commercials are mostly about? New CDs by current artists that are out now, and they're selling them by the thousands. So don't let people fool you into thinking that nobody's buying CDs no more. I got a 2012 Toyota Camry Classic. It's restored, and I just want to say this. I got Bluetooth. I got all the modern technology you could think of, but I still got my CDs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all that technology, you need power for it. A CD, you just throw it in, bam, and you're playing it. So I'm saying that to say this. If you want any of my movies, if you want any of my albums, all of them are available on DVD and CD as well as my current website, VLAthehustler.com. If you want CDs and DVDs of any of my content, hit me up on the message box and we could chat it up and, I'll work it out. I'll send it out to you, okay? So with that, I want to say enjoy the holiday. Please go out, have fun. No shooting, no killing. Talk it out. And if y'all are moved by any of the statements that I'm making right now, hit me up. Let me know how you feeling about all of that stuff like that. And if you're trying to make it in the hip hop game and blow up big, don't worry about how tall you are. I mean, how old you are, what you look like, this and that. You should be in shape. Though. I gotta say this. You should try to stay in shape. I try to eat. I try the keyword to eat right and work out as much as possible to maintain because you're gonna have fans. They need you. You need them to survive. So people saying about people that consider themselves thick and people that are bone. Nobody should be overweight and nobody should be bony like a skeleton, but people should be healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's like one guy that was overweight, and somebody showed a picture when I took my shirt off. I showed the stomach muscles, and I was saying like Braggers saying, yeah, this is how your stomach supposed to look. But the fat guy said, well, I'm not skinny. And I was like, nobody is supposed to be skinny and bony, but people are should be healthy and live long and prosper. All right, everybody, live long, prosper. Peace out, yo. I'm out. It's your boy V.L.A. I'm about to go out there, have a good time, and enjoy this 3-day weekend, Memorial Day. This your boy V.L.A. the Hustler. Peace. I'm out.